Hey, what's up, guys? I am back again. Now, this is my first deck that I am doing a deck list on for the new Dragon Ball Super Premiere set here, and it's actually my mystery box submission. So if you don't know what mystery box is, it's where all the participants put in a random MP mastery combination, and at the end of it, once everybody's signed up, I pull from you pull from the list, and you assign everybody randomly the combinations, and then you're supposed to build a deck on it. And so I actually got assigned Relentless Chilled. So I actually thought like this would be actually kind of fun. There's a bunch of cool stuff that Red has for aliens and has a lot of anger support as well as stage speeds. So anyway, we're gonna get into the list. I'm making this a lot of 3-ofs for this first run to try to really figure out what cards work and then what I'm kind of lacking on. But my whole thought process was, it's really easy to get anger on level 1 with Shield. It's really, you want to get off this 2 and you want to go to 3, and 3 just feeds you anger to 4. But the 4 is really bad, and the 2 is kind of bad, and the 3 is actually pretty decent. So the whole idea is that we're going to actually just pump our anger up with the chilled level 1 power, filter the hand with the chilled level 1 power, use all that anger, fly to 2, and then ideally at that point I see something like Unleashed when I'm on 2, or I'm able to just kind of chain anger with things like Gambit and such to get off of 2 to 3, and then every time I'm like landing an attack on 3, I'm pretty much doing critical damage, so then I'm just feeding myself anger, which then I can just use the Mastery, Relentless Master, to heal myself every turn, lower my own anger, to keep myself on 3, to just keep pumping up my anger. So the whole idea of this deck is actually really utilizing the Relentless Master really, really well. I need that extra stage mod helps me hit my critical damage threshold on that I need for like my 1 and my 3 power to pop off, and my level 4 power if I ever get put up there. But I also, I don't really think Chud's going to win by MPPV, and you don't really want to be on this force. So again, once you camp the level 3, it does give you a little extra anger. It does help you push attacks through the focus mechanic, and then the rejuvenation keeps you in the game. Chilled already has some pretty good rejuvenation ability. He does rejuve on level 1. He does rejuve on 2 and 3. He also has, I don't think 4 rejuvenates, no. But he also has Prescience. Of course, you can play that card to rejuvenate 3 for some longevity. And then you also have things like the new, where is it? Red Charge Balls. Of course, this is an alien traded card that can rejuvenate you 3. So there's actually like a pretty good ability to like come back in the game if you're getting behind between the Mastery, his MP powers, and then like things like Red Charge Ball and Prescience, which again you can always loop these cards because neither of them are banished after use, which is pretty cool. To just keep kind of keeping yourself in there allows you to take hits. So again, the big thing in the deck is just you're pushing stage damage with everything because he automatically converts everything to stage damage. I was running a lot more energies initially. I did have like things like Red Static Blast in here, or Static Shot, but I took it out. I'm really just focusing on the anger and then getting on 3, and then kind of hand filter quality controlling at that point. So level 1 does let you hand filter, but I decided to run Red Face Break as well to help me kind of pick through my deck quicker, depending on what I'm going to need. Again, more rejuvenation from things like Red Precision Strike, and then Gambit to get me up in levels, Dev Blow to control anger, Pile Hate is really good as always. And Rage Folly kind of helps me against anger decks and decks on a level. I mean, between using Unleashed myself to potentially drop people, and then using things like Enrage Folly, I'm able to ideally control people that are getting anger, keeping their stages down. We also have things like Red Energy Blast Board Kill, and Red Charge Walls again is kind of an anger, longevity card. Really, really good in this deck, though, I think. Really easy to get this card attached, potentially from the Mastery. And then, of course, Red Twin Beams. I have a few cards that use anger as a resource, but really this is mostly for the anti-anger than anything. And then, of course, Control Blast. Actually, what's really cool is you can use this in the place of when you want to use your Mastery, so that's pretty cool as well. So an extra Mastery kick to give you some rejuvenation if you need it. And then, of course, Control Blast is a block mostly, but I can throw it for an attack if need be. And Monstrous Blows for some stage gain because I have a few energies in here, and I really like this effect. This card's probably the weakest card in the deck. I don't run as many energies, so it feels a little less necessary. So I could see this card getting cut for something else. Blocks are reversed for attaching, and it does give me the modifier on a couple of my attacks. If it's attached, blocking hand for anger, flee, and brace for anger and anger control. A lot of endurance to deck, and between that and the fact that I want to ideally be getting to 3 and healing myself, should give you the ability to stabilize a bit. I run a lot of events in this. I run 1 observation, I run 1 under destruction because I can use this card to pick up, pile hit against people. It's also an ally board wipe. Times the Warrior's Tool. Let's see, 3 Sphere, 3 Unleashed, 3 Prescience, and 3 Stare Down. If I'm going to run this many events, I might as well run 3 Sphere. I'm running Unleashed to counter Unleashed decks and to kind of, again, put myself onto 3. Prescience is just a really, really good card. Helps you go through your deck quicker. And then just give you the ability to rejuvenate 3. Stare Down, really good. And then with my board cards, I was going to run Hustle originally. I might put that back in, but I'm actually kind of wanting to enter. So I tossed in 3 Movement of Peace, and I run Ball 2 and 4 because I really don't care if I get bumped down. I mean, if I'm playing Ball, if I have to play Ball 2, I'll play around it. Chilled has so many ways to take Ball 2 back with all of its levels dealing critical damage or helping you hit critical damage. So, and your decks aren't going to want to take that Ball 2 back or take that against me, and decks that do take it against me, I'll take the trade because it's probably going to hurt them more, and I have plenty of ways to go back up. So, yeah, my board hate is kind of limited in terms of setups, but I do have the drill kill, and I do have the ability, if I'm on 3 again, I'm going to be killing board cards with 3, making that a focused attack, ideally with Mastery. Moment of Peace is just kind of there to get me going quicker. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. The Anger Hate might be a little low, and might be lacking on some damage, but it's got some cool stuff going for it. And again, we're just going to try to play off the level 3, killing the board, using a couple of these big board wipes, and using those Dragon Balls to make up for the lack of control that we have on anger and board. So I hope you guys like it. Keep looking around. I'll be putting some videos up of some maybe a little bit more serious decks. I just kind of want to get some more games on them. I have some fun stuff that I built. I probably have I have like 10 or less. I have less than 10 decks right now that I've built, but I want to play them a bit more before I post a list for them. I'm going to be going out to Kenosha this weekend. I'm going to go get some time to play some new decks too. So that'll be really fun. I'll probably, after I come back from my Kenosha trip and I kind of get school stuff situated, I'll actually be able to give you some of the decks that I've been playing there over the weekend. And those will be really great to have some first-in accounts as far as the proof of concept. But anyway, guys, hope you're having fun. Enjoy the set. And again, if you got any good suggestions or things you want built, shoot them my way. And when I get some time, I will absolutely do that. We're near the end of my semester, so actually it's getting a little bit easier for me as far as things go. But anyway, guys, take it easy. Peace.